this wasn't supposed to happen this way. This was not a part of the plan. Back in November, if you follow me on TikTok, I posted a video that has since been taken down. And there are a myriad of reasons for that. First and foremost, I have run into a job situation where my pay has been significantly cut, and therefore, I am forced in this position to where I have to return to a more corporate setting. I no longer have the freedom to necessarily speak the way that I do. And secondly, which is kind of why I'm glad I waited to post this, a dear friend of mine called me, and as we were talking about all of this, she brought something to my attention that I thought about, but I didn't realize how deep the repercussions of my actions would be. Now, if you know what's going on, God, I don't even know how to say it. Man. But I am working through something that requires me to have a spiritual experience. I think that is the best way to put it in code to where people understand. What did not occur to me was not my anonymity. However, in terms of association, I failed to remember how judgmental people are and how people make assumptions and how unfortunate that is that we live in a world like that where people can just say something about you and it is truth. And that's just it. Even if it's not. And that's the thing that like really jacks this whole thing up. You know what I mean? And so for that reason, at this point in time, any content related to that has been removed. And until I am able to fully financially support myself on the internet and through a means of other income, my hands are tied. And with that, as much as it infuriates me, my voice is tied as well. I can't speak freely. I can't speak the way that I want to. This does not mean that, I'm just going to stop talking altogether, because the primary purpose of this whole deal was to talk about mental health, my mental health journey, things that I have overcome, and most importantly, provide information and resources that I have learned and gotten a hold of that most people or some people may not have access to. That was the whole point of this deal. And I've gotten opinions from people on like whether or not I should do this, and the reality is I don't care. Your opinions don't pay my bills. I'm sorry to say it that way, but it's the truth. And so, we're still going to have a good time on here. We're still going to learn. We're still going to grow together. I'm so determined to do that for you guys. And really, my hope in all of this is just to help someone. I caught this thought when I was 17 years old, that if I ever became rich and famous, those two don't have to coincide. But if I did, I would want to pay off my debt. I'd want to pay off my family's debt. And I would want to help people in any way that I can. That's all I've ever truly wanted to do in this life, is help people. And even if I only help one person, I've made an impact in someone's life who can then go on and continue to make impacts in other people's lives. Because in my opinion, how incredibly selfish is it to go through something so insane and overcome it and heal and grow from it and not even offer to help? It's just, it kills me. And I don't ever want to be that person, especially with all the crap that I've dealt with, to say, I've overcome a lot and I did absolutely nothing to help anyone else with it. Just know that despite this bump in the road, that I love you. Even if I haven't met you, I don't care. I genuinely mean it. I love you. I care about you. And I am so excited to continue on this path with you. I hope you subscribe. I hope you turn on notifications. And I hope that I will see you in the next one. I'll talk to you soon.